Hi everybody, my name's Ben Gilbert and I'm the Financial Planning and Insight Director for the Trust, and I'm also the sponsor for the Enterprise Analytics project that we're here to talk to you about today. I'm really sorry that I can't be with you today. I would have really enjoyed being part of the session, but unfortunately I have very pressing issues to deal with, and particularly the holiday that I'm about to embark on in the next couple of hours. So while I'm doing that, I hope that the team have a really good talk with you. We're really keen to find out your views about the project. And of course, in the North region, I mean, you're going to be our partner, already are our partner with this project. So we're really keen to push forward with that genuine collaboration. The team have just asked me just to spend 2 or 3 minutes just setting some of the context for the project. So that's what I'll do. So I think it's really important just to state the problem that the project is looking to tackle, and then I'll highlight a couple of the key things that are top of mind in terms of the benefits that we'll get from the project, and then I'll let the team who are with you today explain the rest of it. So the problem that we're looking to solve is essentially in the MI space, MI and data. So if you just cast your mind back 3 or 4 years ago, you'll know that we had a big program called SSP. If we think about the vision of that program, from a data perspective, it was to vastly improve the quality and the integration of data in the trust by standing up a number of new systems. Aggresso and NAV spring to mind. And then there was a vision that we would push our data out through a single channel, and that channel was the MI dashboard. And the idea was that the vast majority of management information in the organization would be handled and distributed and accessible through that single platform. But of course, if we roll forward today, we know that there have been some really serious teething problems with certain aspects of those systems. And if we just think about the MI space and we think about the MI dashboard, we haven't quite been able to deliver on that vision. There are things that are going well, but we just haven't been able to quite deliver on some important parts of that vision. So at the moment, the MI dashboard isn't that single conduit through which data is pushed and accessed by the organization at large. You'll know well that there are a number of things operating the periphery, whether that be other systems that data has been pushed through, or whether that be more manual management information that's produced by different departments and pushed out across the organization through Excel or PowerPoint and so forth. That's really the situation that we've got today, and that's the situation that the project is looking to change. So if I think about a couple of the key things the project's going to be doing, then these are probably they. So we're going to be decommissioning the MI dashboard over the course of the next year. We're going to be moving away from the MI dashboard, and we're going to be setting up a new Tableau platform. Now, the version of the MI dashboard that we have is a few years out of date at the moment. And so what we're going to be doing is shifting to a new product that we've very carefully selected. It's called Tableau. It's the very latest version of that product, and Tableau is widely regarded as a best-in-class tool in this space. So we're going to be moving forward several years, if you like, and we're going to be implementing that tool. And we're going to be making sure that we deliver on this vision that the vast majority of MI in the trust will all be accessible through this single platform. So what will we get as a result of moving to this platform? Well, I think where we'll see massive gains will be just in terms of data access. So at the moment, we haven't been able to deliver on the vision to get all our data into the MI dashboard because, frankly, it takes a very long time to develop dashboards on the MI dashboard. It takes a long time to develop them. It takes a long time to change them. And that's because there's a dependency on certain types of coding skills, which are in short supply, and because the technology takes quite a long time to work with. With the new platform, that won't be the case. As we've proven already in the project, we're able to develop new dashboards and changes to dashboards within minutes, hours, and days, as opposed to 3 to 6 months, or indeed sometimes even longer. So we're going to be able to see much quicker development, and that should hopefully mean that we'll have a better spectrum of high quality analytics quicker. Other things that we're going to be able to do, we're going to be able to move to more of a visual analytics situation. And this means that we'll be able to use visualization to try and draw out the stories in the data. So rather than pushing out large tables of data and relying on everybody to slowly comb through the data to find those nuggets of information, we're going to use visual analytics and automation to be able to draw out those stories automatically through visual analytics, so that people who use these insights across the organization will be able to quickly home in on the bits that are interesting, and hopefully the bits that will lead to decision making on the ground. So that's a really important aspect, which I'm sure the team will be able to demonstrate today. So you'll be able to see a bit of the early work in this space. And the other really big gain that I think, the last one that I'll mention now, is around the ease of access to data. So when you see Tableau for the first time, if you've not already, I hope that you'll think that it's a highly intuitive and user-friendly environment. It's also a very snappy and speedy environment to use. So instead of going in, clicking buttons and sort of it taking 10, 20, 30 seconds or sometimes longer to generate a report and then download it, what you'll find in Tableau is that you've got an environment that you can click different parts of the screen. You'll have a response within a second or two, and you'll be able to drill through different levels of the data very quickly in just a second or two. So hopefully that's a very big step forward for us. So those are some of the key benefits that I see from moving forward with this project. Just in terms of timelines, I thought I would just quickly mention those before signing off. We've already started the North pilot. That started at a workshop back in January, which was held in Manchester and felt really good, really successful. That work's been continuing at pace. I know there's another workshop being held in early August, and then we've got a follow-up review workshop in September as well to take stock of the progress that we've made. That good work's going to continue, that collaboration and that partnership, which is absolutely fundamental to making sure that this project's successful and lands successfully when it gets to the rest of the regions. We'll continue that process for several months, whilst in the background we'll be paving the way for the infrastructure and the changes that we need to be able to support this going forward. And then when we get into 2019, it'll be that big reveal, if you like. It'll be pushed out to all regions through the course of 2019. Really big things for us to focus on will be around business change, communications and engagement. And again, our collaboration with the North region is going to be so important. So whilst we not only want to be able to help the North over the next few months and to be able to get access to data in a completely better way, and we're really hoping that North is going to be able to partner us through the course of 2019 to help make sure that we land this properly across the rest of the regions, and that we take account of what we've learnt in the North region over these months in 2018. So really exciting year ahead. I've taken far longer to set out this context than I thought. I do have a tendency to waffle on somewhat. I hope you'll agree it's a tremendously exciting project that's going to make a real difference for the Trust. I hope that you think that the collaboration with the North is so far going well, and it really is a collaboration. And I would really importantly like to thank you for your support. Please make sure you give us lots of feedback, lots to work with, and I really look forward to partnering with you. And I hope you have a good meeting today and a good workshop. And thank you very much. I'll hand over to the project team as I disappear on holiday. Thank you.